It's a migraine, and it's awful. That's right. We're gonna be okay. For those who may not know, a migraine is not just a really bad headache. It's much worse than that. It's actually neurologically based and is often associated with symptoms of changed vision, sensitivity to light, sound. It can cause nausea and vomiting. It is much worse than just a bad headache. And if you're experiencing that right now, let's see if we can work through this together and make it more manageable. The first things we want to do is let's see if we can control our environment a little bit. Let's make sure the lights are dim or off. Go ahead. Make sure the lights are nice and dim or off. And if we can, we want to be in a cool room, if that's possible. Yeah. Cool, dark room. Yeah. And now let's take a moment and make sure that we have nothing causing direct stress on our body right now, such as if you have your hair in a ponytail, definitely take out that ponytail. We don't want anything pulling on our head. If we're wearing a hat, I definitely take off the hat. We don't want anything constricting our head, okay? That's right. We just want to be able to have a fully free headspace. Good. Shh, that's right. Good. The next thing we want to do is make sure that we are hydrated. You know, lack of hydration really is the base of many problems, so let's go ahead and let's take a nice big sip of water, okay? I'll wait. Go ahead. That's right. Take a nice big long drink of water. Good. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and take one more. Just enjoy that nice sip of cool water. Good. Yeah, we really want to make sure that our bodies are hydrated so that our bodies can heal us to its best ability. Yeah. Good job. And now we're going to try a little bit of self-acupressure. So let's make sure that we are in a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. And what we're going to do is go for the LI 4-point on our hand, which is located at the base, not the base, but sort of the base of our thumb and index finger on our hand right about here. And what we're going to do is we're going to gently pinch this area and give it a nice gentle massage. And in fact, if you're so lucky as to have a friend or spouse or significant other, anybody, rub this for you, you might find it very, very soothing. In fact, in my experience, hand massages are greatly underrated. And getting a hand massage can be surprisingly relieving of multiple pains and stress. But if you're just by yourself, pinch this area right here and here, and just gently give that a circular massage. And we're just going to do this for about 5 minutes. Just enough that you feel a little bit of pressure, but not so much that you feel pain. We don't want to cause excess or undue pain. And another acupressure point is the PC 6-point. And this, if you're experiencing nausea or vomiting, might help. What we're going to go is about 3 fingers up. About 3 fingers up, okay? From the base of our wrist, right about here. And the same thing, we're going to apply circular pressure right there on the underside. And some people have claimed that this area has been able to alleviate some nausea, although the more popular pain relief spot for migraines is the LI 4-point, which is this point on the hand, right there on the left hand. Yeah. Good. And as we focus on the sound of our own breathing, on the sound of my voice, instead of trying to get rid of the migraine, we're not going to forcibly try to get rid of it, per se. But what I would invite you to do with me is to observe the migraine almost as if it's a separate part of you. It's part of you, but also separate, almost like an invader, like a little invader that's entered our sacred space. And like an invader, we're going to observe it. We're going to watch it. And we're going to slowly see if we can invite this invader to leave the room. It's not welcome, is it? No. We're not necessarily mad or angry at the invader. No. is just not welcome here right now. One of the classic techniques is to identify our headache or migraine by color and shape, and we can do the classic exercise of what color is your headache right now. Just observe and notice. Maybe it's red or blue or white or yellow, orange, purple. It's your headache. And then we can imagine giving that headache a shape. Maybe it's a circle, square, a stick. Yeah. And maybe in the location. Is it in the back, in the middle, the front, or is it right between our eyes, right there? And then we can imagine our magic wand method, just like Harry Potter, and like the pensieve, we can just remove that shape and color and spiral it away from ourselves and set it gently into a nice bucket beside us. Just set it down there, and if you want to pick it up later, we can, but we can just let it rest over there. We don't need it in our lives right now. We can repeat this technique of observing our migraine and where is it? Where is it? Is it over here? No, maybe it's up here. Is it on this side? Yeah. And we can give it a color and a shape. And once we've located it, we can imagine taking our magic wand and putting it up to our temple and spinning all of that migraine onto that magic wand. And once it's all wrapped up there, just like cotton candy at a carnival, just spiraling it around. Once it's all on that wand, we can just remove it and set it beside us and put it in that little bucket beside us. And if we ever want it back for whatever reason, you're welcome to it. But yeah, I'm guessing we don't want it back. No. Shh. We're gonna be okay, I know. We're gonna be okay. Another technique that we can try is, of course, a cold compress, which is just simply a towel, a washcloth, rag of some sort. And we're just gonna put some nice cool water on it and gently tap our foreheads with it. So gently tap here and here. It's nice and cool, isn't it? Yeah. I know. Doesn't that feel better though? Yeah. We're gonna be okay. Aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Just relax. And we're gonna make sure that we don't have anything upsetting us emotionally. Go and close your eyes just for a second. And as we continue to rest and session of visualizing our headache. So where is your headache now? Okay. And what color is your headache now? Okay. And what shape is your headache now? Good. And again, let's take our magic wand and put it up to our temple and spiral all of that unwanted headache. Just spiral it. And now that it's all wrapped up on the wand, we're gonna pull that away and put that down in our little bucket. That feels better, doesn't it? Yeah. And as we continue to relax, noticing that our migraine is slowly, well, I don't know, maybe it's gone, I don't know. But hopefully we're able to just notice it as a detached observer. Just notice that it's there, and that we have some power over it, and other things we can do for future prevention or possible current therapies. Ginger. If you do not have a ginger allergy, ginger is an extremely safe medicinal root. I happen to really enjoy its spicy flavor in tea, but taking ginger powder can have the same effect as sumatriptan, which is an actual migraine drug. In a study of about 100 people, they found that the ginger was equally effective as the sumatriptan. And the advantage to ginger being is that there are, again, as long as you are not allergic, there are no known side effects. Some other possible preventative cures can be our diet. Sometimes if we are low in magnesium, that can cause and bring on a migraine. There is some evidence to suggest that B complex vitamins may assist in migraines. Be aware that even though a B vitamin supplement is water soluble, and any excess vitamin will simply pass through your body and through our urine, be sure to check with your doctor before starting any vitamin or supplement package or regimen. Okay? Okay, good. Good. Other potential causes or triggers for migraines can be things like processed foods. So, for example, frozen TV dinners and things like that, and chips, and, well, I don't think I have to explain to you what a processed food is. Red wine can be a trigger, which would be a real bummer for me, as I'm definitely a fan of red wine. but alcohol in general can be a migraine trigger. Sadly, chocolate is also listed as a possible migraine trigger, as well as caffeine. Caffeine's an interesting one, though, because on the one hand, it may, in fact, trigger a migraine. A small amount of caffeine may act as a therapeutic. So, tricky. If you are a routine caffeine consumer, you have coffee or tea in the morning, you may find that a small amount of caffeine at the onset of a migraine may help reduce its severity. And the last thing that we'll talk about is more preventativeness and general wellness, right? So, practicing daily mindfulness can be very effective. Things such as meditation, yoga, stretching, journaling, making a daily gratitude list, massage. That's one that I've struggled with, in the sense that I have rarely, or at least not nearly often enough, treated myself to a weekly or monthly massage. But it can be very, very therapeutic. So if you can, let's see if once a month you can work in a professional massage and see if that helps make a difference. Another important technique is doing a food journal. Simply writing down what you eat and drink every day. And when you get a migraine, go back and look at the journal. See what you ate. After a few migraines, you may see a pattern that certain foods and foods that may seem completely innocuous may in fact be triggering a migraine. So, something to be aware of. What did you eat or drink before the migraine? Yeah. So, from the bottom of my heart, I truly hope that you are at least feeling more relaxed, less stress, more calmness, grounded and present. That's right. Perhaps your migraine is gone and you are falling into a deep, beautiful, restful sleep. Perhaps your migraine is still there, but it's less. It's not as acute as it was when we began. I sincerely hope that is the case. That it is either greatly reduced or perhaps even gone. But no matter what, we are We'll see you very soon. Relax. Sweet dreams. Relax. Sweet dreams. Breathe. Focusing on your breath and allowing any tension you have to gently melt away. Just melt away. Let all tension and anxiety flow away from your body and evaporate, just like morning mist on a beautiful pond. All that anxiety can just float